Hello, everyone.
Hi, Professor. I just have one quick thing before we start.
Yeah.
For the reflection, I did it, but I kind of forgot where we have to upload it. And then secondly, for the two that we're supposed to do for the stems, the ones that you posted in the chat,
Hmm.
those are just web pages. Were they supposed to be like sessions like from before, the ones that were recorded, or are those workshops that are going to be occurring in the future?
So, regarding with the STEM question that you have, the last one, can you just repeat it one more time? I didn't get that.
For the ones that you said that we had to do a reflection on, let me go to it exactly. Here we go. For assignment number 6, you need to write a reflection about one of the following co-curricular activities. You must write a reflection between 150 to 200 words.
Hmm.
When you click on the pages, those are just pages. Are they gonna be like actual activities that are going to be taking place, or do we just have to write a summary based on what we read here?
These are co-curricular activities, so you can participate in any of them. And
No,
based
but
on,
my question is how, because there's no way for us to like apply to this or like view a conference of it.
oh, no, no, you don't need to be a conference. You don't need to see anything. And remember, this is, so I think you're confusing some things. The STEM events, I already shared a link. I don't remember where. I think we're over
Yeah, I was
here.
looking for it, but I didn't find
Yeah,
it.
but that is for the STEM events, and this is not for the STEM events. This is the co-curricular activities. So what you need to do in this assignment is just take a look at any of these co-curricular activities. Just pick one of them and your favorite or the one that you think that is so much better for you. Just pick one and then just take a look
So
at the page,
so like
learn
I
about
can
it, and make a
okay,
reflection.
okay, so we just read from the page and make the
Exactly.
reflection base of that. Okay.
Yeah, because every single co-curricular activity offers different things. So the one that you think is more appealing to
Okay.
you,
Because I'm already in ASAP, so I was just gonna do that.
of Rise Up,
Yeah.
yeah. So you can just discuss about it. What, just talk about ASAP. What is your reflection about this program? Probably you agree in some things or you disagree in some things. What are the beneficials of participating in ASAP? So that's the reflection. For the STEM events, is so much different. You need to take, you need to register for some events that are in LaGuardia. As I said, I posted a link. I think it was during the
So there's an event
yeah,
that
I
was
saw it
done
here.
that there was done by actually
Just
Dr.
give me a
Barrett.
second. Yeah, just give me a second over
Okay.
here. Okay, so these were the STEM events that I shared with you. So this is totally different from the assignment that we had last week. So you just need to attend any of these. And as I also mentioned in the Slack channel, um, so you can just read the event description, search for the faculty email. So let's take a look. For example, here you have an event which is an upcoming event. It says over here. Well, I think it's already past this one. So let's say this one, November 30. So even though for let's say you cannot attend, you can just use this email and ask to the professor if the event is gonna be recorded or not.
No,
If
but
you
what
cannot
I'm
attend
saying is
it,
that Dr. Veras actually did an event based on air pollution.
okay, yeah. But my point is just basically if for some or you that cannot attend an event because you are working or it's overlapping some of your classes, you can attend any of these events just for 20 minutes to 30 minutes and make a reflection about it. Even though some of these events last 1 or 2 hours, you don't need to stay the whole hour during the whole event. You don't need it because a reflection, you can make a reflection based on 20 minutes and that would be enough. So just try to attend any of these events the ones that you think that you can attend, or probably your favorite, and then just make the reflection. And that will be considered the completion of the 2 reflections that you need to do for 2 STEM events.
Okay.
Mhm. And for the co-curricular activities, it was clear?
Yes, it was. Thank you.
Okay. So are there any more questions, guys? Just let me know so I can ask
Professor,
them.
I'm sorry, just to
Answer them.
verify because I got here a little late.
Yeah.
The STEM events, it could be any of the ones that you just showed in the page, right? It doesn't have to be.
Oh, well, I mean, if you can find another STEM event out of LaGuardia, as long as it's an STEM event, you can attend it. And yet you need to share the link. So the professor and I, we can make sure that you attended an STEM event that is out of LaGuardia.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure that I think City College and also some other college offer STEM events that you don't need to be a student for those college. As long as you are a CUNY student, you can attend them. You can just use that and make a reflection about it. So there's no limitation as long as you do the reflection.
Okay, thank you, Professor.
Mm-hmm. Okay, are there more questions that I can answer? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create breakout rooms because we have an assignment for today that is pretty simple. I'm just gonna spend the first 10 minutes creating breakout rooms. So just give me a second. By the way, before I create the breakout rooms, can any of you explain me what the professor did today in class?
We discussed the assignment and the oral presentation that we're supposed to be doing for next week.
The research paper we have, yeah.
And it's only another presentation. Do you need to submit any reflection or research summary, something like that?
We talked about an oral presentation and homework 4, which is the paper.
Okay. Does she say that you need to submit some of the documents in your e-portfolio, or everything is through Blackboard?
The paper was to be submitted as homework 4. That's what I remember. I don't know if I'm missing something. Anyone can jump in.
For homework 3. No, yeah, it was for homework 4. It was for homework 4.
Homework 4 is supposed to be the what's it called?
The draft.
The draft.
The rough draft, the
rough draft of the first assignment of the homework of the big assignment.
Yes.
Okay, sounds good. So you go to planning for success, then you go to career planning and then career assessment and exploration. You scroll down, and above the box personality type, you will see this yellow or orange box, and I need you to click take career assessment. Once you click it, it will open this page. In this page, what you need to do is just scroll down, and then you will see take career assessment. In this section, what you need to do is just click take the assessment. Then you will see this page, and you will need to click 60 questions, the detailed assessment. You will be asked 60 questions, and based on that, they will give you an answer of what career choices meet all your information that you share after you answer those 60 questions. So that's why you need to take this detailed assessment, because I'm gonna show you an example. I'm gonna pick the 6th question, but you need to do the 60. So I'm just gonna click continue and short to everything. So with the purpose to share with you what are you gonna find. But as I said, try to answer all your questions in your own time. Take your time and do it tonight or probably tomorrow, whenever you feel comfortable. And at the end, you will have these results. You will have different career choices that meet your answer. That based on your answer, you will have different career choices. Because this is an example, is basically showing me some majors that are random for me. But when you answer those 60 questions, you will have the career choices that are based on your personality and your personal life. So let me see if I can share something else with you. Just give me a second. So now, this is how it looks when you answer the 60 questions. So you will see the assessment results in this way. What I need you to do is once you finish it, you need to click download full report or full results. So you click it. And once you click it, it's gonna show you a PDF version of that results. You save it in your computer, and then you will need to upload that PDF version in your assessment reflection. Sometimes I hear that some of you don't know exactly where do you need to post that some of the assignments. Feel free to post it anywhere in this page, anywhere. As long as you post it, I will be able to see it. Okay, so don't worry, you need to post it at the beginning or at the end. As long as you post it for this assignment, I will be able to see it. The way that you need to upload that PDF is by clicking the plus icon. Then you just scroll down and then upload file. You click it, and then you select the PDF version that you had from the results of this test. Remember, you click download full results, then you had a PDF version and you save it in your computer, and then you just upload it here. Once you upload it, it will show the PDF version anywhere in this page. After that, you need to complete these 3 boxes over here. As I said, you don't need to answer all 9 questions. Just pick 6 of them. And after you pick the 6 questions, let's say for my career choice number 1, based on this document, let me see. I had education and training. So if I click it, it will give me some majors that are related based on the results of my test. So based on the results of my test, it says that I can choose as a career choice teaching and training. So you can either click over here and find some information, or you can also find it in another website that I'm going to share with you. Okay, this is the website. So you can answer all these questions here for career choice number 1 by using this website. You will find so much information related with any of your majors that you're gonna pick. So let's say that I'm in the search handbook, I'm gonna type teaching as a keyword. And then it will give me some options. some career choices that I can pick. So as I said, for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna pick the first one, high school teacher. Once you pick any of those career choices that you see here, once you pick any of them, it will show you different information related with that major. So let's say for high school teachers, it will show you what do you need, what degree, what is the median pay, the number of jobs, sorry. What are the duties, the work environment, how to become one, the payment, and all that information can be used for this. So I'm gonna use this as an example, as I said. If you want to change career choice for the name of the major, so you can click the gear icon. No, that is due Sunday midnight. However, even though it's Sunday midnight, as I said, I expect that most of you complete career choice number 1 by Sunday midnight. For next week, before class, you can continue with career choice 2 and 3. But if you can do it, all of these 3 by next class, not Sunday midnight from the next week, no, from for the next class, you have completed all of them, that will be perfect, because we're gonna begin with another assignment. So as I was explaining, for career choice number 1, I'm gonna pick teaching. So I'm gonna click right here. Then I click module options. And then I'm gonna delete every single thing here. And I'm gonna type high school teacher. And there you go, you can see it now. Then I just click the X over here. And then I can start answer the questions that I have in the prompt. So the first question is, what is a typical day like for someone in that occupation? So the typical day, so you go to this page, you will find it here. The duties. Typically, they do the following. So you can just either copy some of them and then paste it over here in your portfolio. So let's say I'm gonna do some of them as an example. So I'm gonna copy the first 2 sentences, then I go back over here, and then I paste it. Try to make sure that you paste it properly, because sometimes it's gonna seem like a 1 sentence, but there are 2 sentences over here. Once you paste it, you know exactly what is a typical day for this career choice. Then you continue with question number 2. What work tasks are performed? So you can just go back over here to that major and look for that. And then you continue with question number 3, 4, 5, until you have 6 questions per box. Okay, but as I said, as long as so far you need to complete 1 career choice for Sunday midnight, only 1. But for the next class, it has to be all of these 3. So I'm giving you plenty of time to complete these 3 boxes. But for Sunday midnight, it will only count the first career choice, only 1. If you want to finish all of them by Sunday midnight, it would be perfect. But you need 1 career choice for Sunday midnight, and the other 2 career choices are gonna be for next class. But I need you to have at least 1 career choice for this Sunday midnight, and for the other ones, take your moment to think what of those, let me see if I can have it here. Yep. So take your moment to think, what of the choices are you gonna pick for your career choice number 2 and 3? Okay, so this is your time to know more about other majors, to know more about other fields. So you have any questions regarding with any of these majors, you can just go to this page and you will find a lot of information. The page is gonna be, I'm gonna post it over here, just give me a second. So that will be the only assignment for this week. Just use that website that I posted in the chat to look for more information, or also as I said, you can also find information over here. It's not gonna be enough information. I think it's so much better this website, but it's up to you. As long as you find the information that you need to answer these questions, that's gonna be okay. So remember, you need to ask 6 questions at least out of the 9. Career choice number 1 is due Sunday midnight, and career choice number 2 and 3 are due next class. Are there any questions?
And we have to pick the careers that we get from the assessment, right?
Yeah. In the assessment, you will have different options, different majors that you can just pick, and the one that you find more appealing, just pick 3 of them, and you will be discussing that in these 3 career choices that you have in the career planning page.
Okay, thank you. Oh, actually, can you show us where we have to put the STEM event?
Oh yeah, all events are published here in my campus events. You need to publish any reflection of the events. You can just click the plus icon over here. Once you click the plus icon, you can just publish any of the documents that you have. If you have it in a Microsoft Word, you can just upload it here. Or you can just copy and paste everything in one of these boxes. So you can see here, I can just click on and then delete this and just make your reflection. You can change the title. As I said before, every time that you find a red title, when it's red title, just click the year icon, click module options, and just change the title.
Thank you.
There you go. Also, I mentioned that in the past that you need to make it visible, this page, because by default, there is a problem with this page in the portfolio. Even though you complete your assignments, you need to make it available for the professor and I to see your work. For some reason, the option is not turned on, so I'm gonna show you how you can make it available. So once you're here, let's say that you're gonna publish your reflection in this section. So you're gonna stay here and you're gonna click in the year icon, not the year icon of the box, of this box now. You need to click the year icon of this page, which is the closest one to the right side. So you click it, then you go to section options, and you will see by default that it's gonna be blue, where it says turn section into instructions. You will see it blue, so you will need to make it gray. You see that it's already gray, leave it like that. But you see that it's blue, click it, and it has to be gray. Once you do that, you can just click over here and publish pages. Always publish pages. And to make sure that you aren't sure that I can see your work or not, so you can just click here in publish view. You click it, and once you click it, it will show me the work that I do. In this case, if I did my reflection, it will show me here. When you click it and you don't see anything, even though you uploaded your assignment, that means that you didn't make it available. So you need to come back again over here, reflection. You need to click the year icon, then section options, and then turn section into instruction, and it has to be gray. If this is blue, it's not gonna show me anything. So okay, so for some reason, it's already saved every single change that I made, but as I said, you need to make sure that every single, you need to make sure that it has to be gray instead of blue. Sometimes also you will see the lag icon, so you just click it, and then gear icon, section options, and make it gray. And then publish pages. And that will be the only settings that you need to change in your portfolio. Okay, are there any more questions regarding with the assignment? Okay, so that means no. Okay. So I'm glad that you open yourself with other classmates. I'm glad also that you feel comfortable with some of the decisions that you want to take in the future, even though, as I said, it's not going to be easy for all of us. But even though for me, I'm sure if I want to pursue civil engineering for the rest of my life, probably I'm going to change my my field at some point. But as long as you feel comfortable with you are doing, that is going to be enough to feel yourself so much better every single day. Okay. And if also you need anything else regarding with advising or any of your classes, some help, just let me know. Probably I can help you in some way. That's the point of this class, not only just giving you some assignments, but also to get some advices, get some help, get some resources that LaGuardia offer. And feel free to come to my office hours on Tuesday, and also to send me an email or message in Slack. Also, don't leave all your assignments by the end of the semester. I don't want you to have so much work. That happened before to two of my students of the last semester. And something that I received, something that I get at the end of the semester was an email that asked me for an extension. And that is totally impossible because the extension doesn't depend on me, it depends on the professor. If the professor asks that all assignment has to be due before the end of the semester, I cannot change that. So for that reason, I encourage all of you to complete all your assignments on time. If you're missing some of them, I created a playlist in Slack, so you can just come here. In announcement, you will see that I posted. This is a playlist of classes where you can watch or record the videos. So far, I post all classes except class number 1 because the only assignment was to send an email to the professor and I. And you can just watch an entire playlist. You can focus on what classes are you missing those assignments. You are missing assignment number 6, just go to class number 6, watch it, and follow the instructions. If something isn't clear, let me know and probably I can help you. Okay. As I said, don't do everything at the last minute. Don't leave anything at the last week of the semester because it's going to be so stressful for you to complete every single thing when you're going to have quizzes, finals, okay? So if there are no more questions, thank you so much for joining. Next class, we will discussing about networking. So I hope all of you feel okay. Have a great weekend and see you next class.
You too. Bye.
Thank you, Professor. Bye.
Bye.
Take care, Louis. Have a good one.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.